Yeah, bro, you 100% legit.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going in there and fry. I'm waiting for treasure. I'm going in there and fry him.
Okay.
And I'm arresting Latoya. But here's the thing. I know Latoya is gonna use this against me for some other. That's what I'm saying. I don't wanna. I listen. I know you part of that case tomorrow, but I feel like she's gonna use this.
Use it for what? She can't use
I don't
nothing
know.
against you. This is Frank. I know. Like I know you be doing some shit sometimes that ain't the most ethical, but this probably is the most ethical, by the book thing you can ever do.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them.
Give me a second.
Can y'all come to Pit Stop with me real quick? Frank's about to pull up on Big Tone.
Why the fuck do I need to go?
Not you. Come on,
No,
Sean.
because I want to
change
go.
real quick?
I want to go. Fuck that.
I know it's business. It's business.
Yeah, I still want to change.
Okay, well, I'll meet you there because he has an arrest warrant and Frank's pulling up on him.
Oof.
But
I'm
why?
riding with y'all.
Okay.
Oh, we don't have any cars, huh?
Did the toe hit?
Who the hell is that?
Somebody in there?
No, right there.
Alright, so what do you want me to do, boss man?
Regarding what?
Anything in general to do with all these people that want to get representation.
Yeah, just tell them to come down and have a meeting with us.
Alright, so what about the individuals that are not like associated with all that shit and their names are there?
I can't
They
lie.
still
I
need
have my
lawyers.
PC. Same thing.
I mean, no. I mean,
Can't
like,
lie on my
the
PC
fee
just so
price,
I can hear
is it the same
multiple
for everybody?
streams. I do the same shit. What you say?
Let's see.
Yeah, the fee. The
is
fee
same for
for
everyone.
yeah, for individuals. We'll work with them. Yo.
I went through a
Hey,
lot to get
Eugene.
this vehicle.
Can we borrow it? We'll bring it back.
We'll drop you off somewhere.
Come on, let's go. We out.
Okay.
Roll this motherfucker out.
I'll call you Sinead.
Yeah, all this gas I put in this motherfucker.
What'd you say?
I said I put all this gas in here. I think I'm just gonna take my shit in. I'm gonna get my ride on. Come on.
It's an emergency. So, okay.
Yeah, I said, come on, get the emergency. Let's go.
What's your name?
My name is Eugene Whiskey, the biggest Gene, not the little one. You hear me?
Okay,
I hear
Whiskey,
you.
nice
Come
to
on
meet
now.
you.
Nice to meet you.
What up,
Jane.
Bobo?
Yeah.
What
Damn,
were
you
you
know
doing? What were you doing up at the DOJ? Are you okay? You need a help?
Man, I had to replace my driver's license. I got into a little hiccup, so I had to, we want to groove? Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Oh my god.
We just go into the garage.
Hey, yo.
Oh my
Man,
god.
we good. We just going to the garage. I thought y'all was going down to that dead end. I wasn't fucking with that.
No.
He said, yo.
Jumping out the car is crazy.
Crazy.
Is that not Beetle?
Nah,
No.
he's funny.
On DOJ, this is Chardonnay.
Mark Pitstop.
Backspace muscle. You're welcome. I'm yelling. That was the Eugene nigga asking how to get his ID off his screen. Is that him? Wait, what's going on right
Nigga
now?
said how to get his fucking ID off the screen is hilarious. Where am I going?
It didn't
What's
mark?
that?
Rico me today, I'm ready, bruh. Y'all niggas better come up off this money. DOJ, I cannot wait to see all this like evidence play out, and these niggas
And
really
they're
could have
like, we coulda
walked.
fought this.
We could have beat the shit out of this. I cannot wait.
Now I'm be like, nope, too late.
Yeah, I cannot fucking
Hold
wait.
that L. Oh, they all waiting for this nigga to pull up.
I guess so.
You need a catalog?
No, we're here for
No.
Tone.
Okay.
Need a catalog, sir?
Nah, I'm good, gangster.
Can you pull?
What you say?
Yo, you getting this car done?
Nah. He's here. Oh shit.
Not talking?
Nah.
Oh, you're going this way. Let me come this way.
You
That's
hit my
him right
motherfucking
there.
pole right there. I hope you know that.
That's him
I
right
think
there.
it's Layla.
Always in the way of traffic.
So, husband?
No, he's here.
You know what?
No, Layla.
The traffic is always
Ooh,
What's up,
I
nigga?
think so.
What up? Tone, right?
Yeah, it's on.
What up?
Yeah, we were at City Hall together. They gave me a ride.
That him right there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, no, I mean, thank you.
Why is he approaching him?
I have no idea. He just
Tell
want
me.
to stand on
How's it going?
business.
You
Like,
mind you wanna have a word? Montez, Latoya,
This is my legal
Mr.
team here.
Harris. Legal team.
you have
is
the whole legal
hilarious.
team. Are you representing him?
Yes, I'm actually. He has me on retainer,
I was a ride here.
and I needed a
Okay.
ride.
Sure. Nice office, man.
I'm gonna be nosy.
What seems to bring you into my establishment with these fine few days that you
Y'all being sneaky.
Shh, be sneaky with us quietly.
We got a warrant out for you. Actually,
Ain't
a
y'all
legal warrant
DAs or
approved.
some shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hoping this is not similar to the issue that I just was down the station at.
Oh shit.
We found a bullet casing near a murder at the salon. We ran it
This
back.
girl's opening the door.
Gosh, man. Fuck. You know what, Frank? I knew it. I knew it was the same thing, man. Literally. Listen, you know that one cop you got? I forgot that nigga's name. But basically, bro, listen, check this out, right? There's 2 Antonio Jacksons in this city. One is me, and one is a 2-year-old baby.
No, we have the right. We have
2-year-old baby.
Big Tone, right?
No, check this out. Listen. The thing is, the 2-year-old, right? That nigga identity was stolen by somebody with a CPN. This is all hypothetical because I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. So the CPN was stolen by one of them niggas that you put the card number in, they take your information. So they got the CPN from the kid.
He could have said anything.
Identity. You got a gun. And baby's identity, 2-year-old. Which, by the way, that's something you should look into. How the fuck is a 2-year-old getting a gun, right? He got one, and he out here shooting people, bro. It's not me. I never touched a gun in my life.
Let me get this straight.
This nigga is crazy.
I've done a lot of investigating. Okay. People call you Big Tone.
Nigga said a 2-year-old.
I mean, I'm big. I used to be fat, so that might be the confusion.
Heard a lot about you, Big Tone.
Really?
Yeah, I actually have.
Frank,
I'm-
can I have
I'm a
word
busy-
with
I'm
the
a-
client?
I'm a busy guy, of course. Of course, you can. Anything for you, Latoya.
Don't say anything like that.
Wow, look at this. This paint center is this is new. You see these walls?
I think this helps. It helps with the fumes.
and the
you don't inhale them
ventilation
too
too.
much.
Yeah, the
Come on,
ventilation.
Latoya. Let's go. That's what she said.
This girl walked right in. Yo,
Hey, why can't I just? Why is Latoya here? Why can't I just put him in cuffs and take him to jail? I mean, we have a
Come
warrant.
in with me.
you're right.
Hello.
That's not
Well,
legit.
can I legally do that? Can Latoya stop me?
No.
It is the 2-year-old named Antonio Jackson. Say that serious. Look at MDT.
Okay, I'm gonna hear him out one more time. Then I'm gonna go in.
All right.
Somebody stole his identity.
What'd you say?
I go to walk in there and you was not behind me. I ran out.
Because why the fuck would you walk in? I thought we was about to listen from the outside. You is not tack.
Nigga, well, Harris walked the fuck out. So I thought we was going in there to be the legal team. The fuck?
Oh no.
He
I'm
walking back
here
in now.
listening. I'm just listening.
But I'm interested to hear what you gotta say.
Okay.
Okay, go back. It's back.
And then you let me know when
I'll let you know when I'm comfortable.
Hey, is there more to this place?
No, that shit. Oh, you fucked up right there, man. Yeah.
You mind just picking me up, man?
I'm
Some of
gonna
my.
help you down. I'm gonna help you down.
Oh.
Did you just get upstairs?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I'm gonna let you know if I feel it.
Is there more to this place too?
I mean, it's a part underneath on top of the bay with a pool table and things like that.
So talk to me. What happened?
I really don't know. I don't know. When did this take place? When did y'all find these cases?
A few days ago.
2 days ago. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I've been really busy over here, you know.
Yeah, there was a shooting at the salon, and we were just late on the scene. We saw the car drive away. Unfortunately, we couldn't catch the car in time. We went back for casings, and your name came back. And there was multiple murders, actually,
Multiple murders.
Yeah, I have to go back and look at my body cam. 1 or 2.
Are you insinuating that
Yes.
somebody under the name of Antonio Jackson was
Yes.
shooting at...
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's crazy because I've never touched a gun in my life.
Well, it came back to an Antonio Jackson.
Same tone. I'm not going this. I can't. He got a warrant. And I'm the one that signed the warrant. Not signed it, but I'm the one that got it approved for him.
Pretty sure somebody stole his identity.
She not tagged at all.
Antonio Jackson here. Employment, pit stop. No other Antonio Jackson here on the records at all. Not at all. Not even one of them.
That is crazy to me.
So, how do you want to do this? We can do this one of 2 ways.
I'm confused what we're doing though, because like I'm like, was there footage of me there or something?
Tonight been insane from all POVs. Really?
Your bullet casing was there. It left at the scene. No other one. Just yours.
I don't own a gun.
Wait, do you have any food on you? Don't mind if I do.
You have a bullet casing without a gun.
I don't mind if I do, man. Sorry about
Wait,
that.
what's going on?
Sorry about
Excuse
that.
me.
My pockets?
He just
My fault.
Oh yeah, 100%. But if we don't get any clients to represent,
I was hungry, man.
this is the stage that we've been waiting for in front of the entire city. This is the stage. So honestly, I think I might drop the number because I'd rather get the RP and the exposure.
Come on, let's relax. How much owe you for this food?
I'd rather get the exposure than get the money.
You're trying to extort me now? 20,000?
Extortion is crazy. That's what the price of the
Yeah, he just searched his pockets illegally. It is illegally, but that's what Frank does.
It took a long time to make that.
Yeah.
Oh, man, most bitches don't put that shit.
Hey, take your phone out, bro. I got you, man.
Oh my goodness.
I don't need the money.
No, please.
Yo.
What up?
You at Pitt?
I am.
Oh, you're right here.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know this was you.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just over there with my daughter.
Okay. How's she doing?
You're an interesting guy. Here, I'm gonna give you.
Oh,
phone.
no.
Hold on. What ear?
Everybody make it seem like I missed a lot of shit. I don't know what the fuck did I miss.
Listen, a warrant is a warrant. It's approved. We can either do this the easy way or the hard way. You can come in, serve your warrant, or I drag you out of this place.
Did you want to change anything on the car?
In that case, my turn step into this situation.
Your attorney cannot do anything about this. You have an active warrant approved by
She said it ain't approved, nigga.
There was no active warrant in the system, so until it is in the
Really?
system,
Give me a
really-
second.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
What happened?
They had a big press conference. And
You know
called
what?
out
Press
the-
conference.
You said what?
You hear what they said?
Who had the big
Yeah.
press conference?
Can you come in here, please?
Oh God, he's gonna blow me up. I hate Frank sometimes. All right.
So, is the warrant active, Montez?
The warrant is active.
So until I see that warrant in the system, he cannot take my client in.
Who the fuck is Montez? Fuck
You want me
this
to
nigga
email
with
it
this
to
weak
you?
ass twist up here making like he calling shots.
I
calling the
didn't
shots?
sign the warrant, Mr. Jackson.
Well, I'm saying, how you ever? What the fuck he come in here like he motherfucking Cheeto swinging his dick around the place? Why he get to call the shot?
I'm not calling the shots. I'm just.
Why you getting on the radio, man? See, this is what I be talking about. This is exactly what I be talking every time, man.
Yep.
Every time I try to do the right thing, man.
I'm
Some
just
bullshit
today.
start happening.
I'm gonna email it to you, Toya.
Latoya, do you mind moving, please, so we can
No.
secure him?
No,
Oh, no, he's
what-
actually gonna take this to court. And I'm motioning to have his
yes.
warrant
We need to
dropped
follow up with a
with the
lawyer,
promise that he will be in court.
with a court. Yes, a judge, a date,
Latoya,
all that.
Yes,
Really? That's how you want to. That's what you want to do.
That's
I
what
get
we
paid
want to do. Full charges.
What you
Who's
get
that?
paid to do.
Warrant
So
locked in.
you're just gonna ignore the warrant?
It's not being ignored. He's going to show up in court.
Can I talk to you, Latoya?
No. My safety is
Latoya,
in danger.
He's not
Let me
gonna.
talk to
He's
her.
not gonna. He's not gonna touch
Latoya,
it till we get back.
please move. I'm not gonna ask again.
I don't believe
Are you
that.
going to arrest me, officer?
I just might have to legally, of course.
No, that's not legal.
There is a warrant
Play
for this
history.
man's arrest. He must be apprehended.
I would like
Send
to
him
meet
up.
the judge that signed it.
We're gonna take it. We're gonna take him to the station and question him. Okay, and then he will serve his warrant that has been approved. Are you
haven't seen this
obstructing,
warrant.
Latoya?
Will you give me a moment to see the warrant?
Sure, I will give you a few minutes.
Wait, there's no.
I don't
warrant
even own a
for-
gun. This is a big misunderstanding.
You sound like Charlie Murphy.
Man, who
It
that
is.
Santa Claus looking ass motherfucker? Hey,
Don't talk too much about Bobby.
Hey, nah, get
Don't
this
talk
Jim
too
Allen
much
looking
about
ass
Bobby.
nigga out of my motherfucking office.
Don't talk
Now, who
too
is
much
all these
about
dirty ass
Bobby,
niggas walking in
huh?
my shit? Nah, hold on, back
What's
up.
up? Oh,
Back
what's up though? What's
Hey,
up
I
though?
don't want
Huh?
to fight.
fuck?
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
What the fuck going
I'm
on?
gonna fight you. You gonna go to jail?
I'm not going to jail. 'Cause I didn't do nothing.
What
Pit
happened?
If I did anything,
Pit stop owner, huh?
I didn't do anything.
Look at that.
What
Do
the
you have any firearms legally? In the system? Does he have any legal firearms?
whatsoever.
So why we
sir.
find your bullet casing? there?
I don't know how that happened.
Oh, so your alibi is a 2-year-old. That was what you came up with. Of all things, a
Sir,
2-year-old
It's not
named
gonna go
Antonio.
good.
A
I'd
2-year-old.
walk out. Nah, we gotta stay here for y'all.
Michael Senna.
Oh,
You
Michael.
didn't see anything I said.
Because what you're saying is a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit, and I've had enough of hearing it. All right,
You
now
been on
Latoya,
some bullshit since you walked in here, motherfucker.
Hey, you pretty tough talking me on that
Okay.
female there.
You cannot take this
the fuck
warrant.
up.
It is not a
Santa
valid
Claus,
warrant.
I beat
It does
the
not
shit
have a
out you out
seal
here.
on it.
Play with me.
Montez.
What you talking about, nigga?
It's not a valid warrant. It doesn't have our seal on it, so you can't take him.
Montez.
Toya, this was signed by a judge.
Sign.
The
This is
seal-
obstruction.
the seal-
I'm gonna pay right
There's
now.
no
happened?
seal.
Let me see what's
The
going
seal
on. With
Tone,
the
isn't-
less than 5. Maybe
The
2.
seal
Bro,
isn't
on some bullshit,
necessary
talking
when the
about
judge
bullet
signs
cases.
it.
I don't even got a gun.
If you want to
I got
override a
bullet
judge,
cases. I got a gun.
that's
It's this
your.
2-year-old baby. Somebody
that's-
stole his
that's up to
identity,
you.
and it's faking like it's me.
And
It's not me.
I can't stop you from doing that,
I'm a
but
black man
Alright,
in
so-
America.
you can
So
call
all
Walk
of
and
our
ask him
warrants
himself.
has to have our DOJ seal. This warrant does not have one. And if you have any questions, we can get the chief in here.
The chief isn't awake right now.
Wake that nigga up. Wake him up.
We can meet him in the judge's chamber.
Hey,
in
you
the
pretty
email.
tough back there, little Tone.
Yo, shut the fuck up, fake ass Santa
You
Claus.
shut the fuck up. Don't talk to Bobby
You
like
got
that.
a lot of
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
talking
yeah,
behind that woman,
Hey,
yo.
why
Bobby
is it
don't
so
shove it up
hostile?
his ass.
You
Why
shut
is
the
it so
fuck up too with your
hostile in this
fake ass.
4x4?
Yo, watch
Hey,
your fucking
what?
mouth, homie, before I
What?
smack this shit out of you. I not move.
Oh my
Move.
God! Please do not touch me. Please
Move.
do
Don't
not
worry. I mean,
touch
I'm sure I
me.
wouldn't do that. Of course, within my legal rights, I will.
Please don't touch
Back
Miles,
up.
where you
Back
at?
up, little
It's an
boy.
arrest warrant, not court warrant.
Back up,
Yeah,
little
it's just an
boy.
arrest
It's
warrant.
kind of crazy.
Little
Little
boy.
boy is
I don't
crazy.
talk to you like that.
What
This
is
nigga-
twisted? What don't
We
don't
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 have
have
to
your
do
down,
head.
we don't
shaking
have
his
to
head
do
right
all
now.
this.
Little boy is insane.
Little boy.
You think just because
Now
you got
listen,
a badge,
Latoya,
you got a
Please
badge
move
that you're
before
all
you
cool?
are arrested for obstruction.
It's not
I didn't
obstruction
do
of
nothing.
justice. You
Yes.
do not have a valid warrant.
I have a valid warrant.
What is it
Now,
for?
please-
I think he meant a
Oh.
notice to appear.
Are you?
Yeah,
I'm
a
sorry.
notice
Are
to
you his
appear.
lawyer, sir?
I mean, I
Now, get
am
the
a
fuck
lawyer.
out of my
legal
way.
team. He's a part of my legal team.
What is that? What am
I've
I
had a
looking at? What the
few.
fuck
Come
was
on,
that, huh?
Heem.
I saw
We're
nothing.
better than
I
that.
saw no fake ass ID.
Oh, you didn't see nothing? You
Oh,
want to
show
see
me
it now?
again. Yeah, show
That's
me
better
again.
for you?
No, a
let me see it
subpoena is Oh, yeah, that's
Wait,
kind of the
you
same
wanna-
thing.
you
Oh,
wanna just-
I
you wanna just
got
reach
you,
in my
gang.
pockets.
Oh, here. No, I got you, gang.
fuck?
Here you go. This is what you showed me. My bad. I'm gonna give it right back. Get that? Get that?
Nice one, my
Listen,
guy.
I don't have
Nice
time
one,
for
my
these
guy.
childish
Get
games,
that?
okay? My
It's not
girlfriend
childish. You
is
going to
pregnant.
jail. You going
My
to jail is what you
girlfriend
do.
is
You
Why
going to
am I
jail.
going to jail? I didn't
You
shoot
going to
no
jail,
gun.
homie.
I don't
You
got
going
no
to jail.
gun. You prove I had
You're
a
not
gun,
going to
but I didn't
jail.
have no.
It's okay.
I
Your
don't
bullet
have a
casing.
gun.
Your bullet casing came
I
back.
want him to cuff
It's not
Toya.
me. It's been a
I want him
It
to
is
cuff
you.
her.
There is no other Antonio.
How you
With
know-
your
how
full
you know
name.
that? How do you know that?
We looked at the system. You are the only one
Man, the system is wrong.
that
The
owns
system
Pit
is
Stop.
meant to put me in jail. I'm systematic.
Latoya, get the fuck out of my way now.
No,
You
you
get
do
some
not have a
fucking
valid
mouthwash.
warrant.
Latoya, get out of my way.
You do
You
not
an
have
op.
an
I'm not an
Latoya,
op.
I repeat, get out of my fucking way.
Move out the
Denzel,
way.
nigga.
You know what?
What
going back there,
What you
hiding
gonna do?
behind a
Call
female.
a higher
I'm gonna
up?
make this
Go
interesting.
ahead.
The fuck this nigga?
Shut me off.
Or just call Treasure down here, your best friend.
Exactly what I'm gonna do.
Or you want me to call her for you?
What is
Treasure, I
this
need you at
I
pit
don't
stop.
know.
I need you at pit stop.
The warrant is
immediately.
1,000,000% valid.
Treasure know
Yes, a judge signed
Treasure
it.
know me.
Judge signed it.
Treasure know.
Just because he might not
Outside.
know to
Let
put
me
a
talk to you
seal on
outside.
it.
Yeah, I know. I'll stay here. I'll stay here.
Just because he might not know to put a seal on it does not mean it's not valid.
Wow, is this Frank? I see you still have that hairdo
like
that
it?
I gave you. I
You like
gave
it?
it to you.
I know you like it.
This
Why do
nigga
you
gets
still
distracted
have
so
it after
easily.
all this time?
You look so fucking good, Dakota. Oh my god.
Oh my
Thank you,
God,
I
Frank.
appreciate that, but why do you still
Wait.
have that hair stuff?
Do I still got your number?
Can I be transparent
God
with you, Frank?
damn.
Yeah. What's up?
I had to block you.
Why?
Listen, just
He's so unserious. He is.
well, you know, my
got a
boyfriend
boyfriend?
really did not. Yeah, you knew that. Don't
still got him?
go.
You still dating
don't-
him?
You
still
really
dating
don't
him?
remember me, don't you?
Still dating? I do remember you. Still dating him?
No.
Hey, unblock my number now.
Latoya's trying to say because Walk
Unblock
didn't
my
put
number.
the
Oh,
seal
I got,
on
I got,
it.
I got to talk to Montez. Unblock my fucking number. What you doing?
Why are
You
you
gonna let
talking like that?
you gonna let another man control what you do? Like think about that for a second. You gonna let
I
another
mean, I
man?
have a man right in
He's
front of me that's
cooking.
trying to control me now. What's up?
Nah, it's different though.
Bro
No?
trying to take some pull.
Yeah,
Wait,
just
what?
unblock me. We
Bro
gonna
trying
be
to take
friends.
someone,
Almost-
pulls one of his workers over
Okay,
to
I know this
Matt.
conversation. Why leave, bro? Hold on, give me a second.
All right.
Ooh, shiny.
Yo, bro.
Bro, you're
What the
valid.
fuck is going on?
Everything you're about to do is valid. I can't lie to you.
So what is she doing? Can I sue her?
You can't sue her for obstruction. You can charge her, but don't charge her.
Show me the warrant. Can I see the warrant?
It's in your emails.
Take a look at it.
Why she's saying it's not stamped? Because we I don't know what the judges speak about, right? But as DOJ members, documents we have to put our seal on. I don't know if Walk knows that, but Walk signed it. That's our judge. That's our judge. Walk signed it like yesterday, 2 days ago. And normally, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'd be doing some stuff to help out what you got going on. This is the most legit warrant you've ever had.
Walk Wayne.
That's a judge.
Is he actually a real judge?
1,000,000%.
All right, then. Let's go fucking fry him.
That's what I don't know what you're waiting for.
Treasure, I have a valid warrant for this motherfucker.
Hi,
And
ma'am. Yes.
So it's valid because of the judge's signature, not because of the stamp.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
so sorry.
We only did the stamp thing because people were forging
Appreciate it.
signatures. Yeah, bro, you 100% legit.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going in there and fry. I'm waiting for Treasure. I'm going in there and fry him.
Okay.
And I'm arresting Latoya. But here's the thing. I know Latoya is gonna use this against me for some other. That's what I'm saying. I don't wanna. I listen. I know you part of that case tomorrow, but I feel like she's gonna use this.
Use it for what? She can't use
I don't
nothing
know.
against you. This is Frank. I know you be doing some shit sometimes that ain't the most ethical, but this probably is the most ethical, by the book thing you can ever do.
Okay.
It's a bunch of them.
Give me a second.
YouTube. How do you know law? I mean, I'm just interested in it. YouTube. I do watch a lot of YouTube. I am interested in a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? When you watch YouTube and like TV and it sparks your interest, you just go do, you know what I mean? You go do research. It's just like a little hobby of mine. And then I come to DOJ and RP to fucking exercise it as best as I can, you know, just for the fuck of it, for the fun of it, because Big Brother taught him. It's low-key funny. It is funny.
I mean, if you still wanted, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome in, Maxie. First time chatter. Appreciate you. Is that Mike, my guy?
Montez.
What up, Mike?
You got not much, man. Just worked on my car. I dumped a lot of money into it.
I hear you. Let's hold on. Give me a second.
Go.
Monty.
Montez, can you send it to Treasure's email, please?
What's up?
Yes, please. Can you send me that warrant?
Frank.
Wait, I'm confused
Yeah.
as to what the issue
I'm
is.
sorry, you still talking?
What up? What up? Yeah, come. I am. But
Right.
What is toy? There she is.
Correct. Successful businessman, they try and take you over all that.
I've been in trouble one time.
But in Black History Month, it's kind of crazy though.
Thank God I did this one legit this time. Thank God I did this one legit this time. I just did it to you.
What to use, boy? Feel me? Can't tell us what
Okay,
yeah,
so can you explain
weren't
to me what the issue is?
you weren't around. Frank needed a warrant, so I just submitted it for him. Walk signed it, and he's here to execute it. And Latoya's saying that he can't.
I mean, he does have a freedom of speech.
But that's not how that
Okay.
goes.
I know. Go tell Latoya. Damn, I was trolling. I mean, I
okay.
learned a lot from watching Dexter.
So that's just it.
That's
It's a warrant out for his arrest and just a refusal to comply
yeah, pretty much.
from his side or her side.
Who's his? Tone? Well, Tone's listening to Toya.
Okay, let me. All right.
Charges, you have no warrant.
are they talking about?
Hello, Miss Treasure.
Hello.
Definitely gonna use this. We'll see.
You got that motherfucking thing on it, don't you?
I'm briefly getting word of this. So I'm looking at an arrest warrant for Mr. Antonio Jackson, signed by Judge Walk Wang. And
Fuck
this
is
was
Walk
issued-
Wang?
And that's the judge.
You sound like a fat ass nigga.
That was the judge that was at your case the other day.
Yeah, that was just from the last case.
Oh my God, no wonder.
It was issued
Nigga's a
on the
clown.
18th.
On which
So,
day?
The 18th.
Bro, that
so
nigga, he
yeah,
like
a couple
he
days
like a
ago.
YSL judge, bro. I swear he is.
So my issue is it is not in the
Mhm.
system as pending or anything. And we do not have a seal when all of our documents have seals. So why is it that this warrant doesn't have a seal on it? I would just like to
Okay,
talk to
so-
the
Everyone,
judge
get the fuck out of my
to
way.
confirm the
No,
validity
there are
of
hooligans.
the
There are
warrant.
hooligans outside my shop fighting. Y'all,
Okay,
please do something
so
about that. Ain't that
we
your
want
job?
to confirm
I
the
could-
validity of this.
I could.
warrant.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
That's
and
how I'm
that's
feeling.
basically
Fuck
it.
you.
I
Yeah,
could
fuck
just
you.
It's
offer
also not in the system
my
as pending
emails.
when
Where's
most
Walk at?
warrants usually
Here.
are.
Mhm.
Latoya, get the
Okay.
fuck out my way.
Okay, Frank.
You
Calm
gonna
down.
DOJ
Hey,
do
Frank,
our jobs
Frank.
or?
No, your job. This motherfucker
Frank,
has
be
a
a good
warrant for his
boy.
arrest.
Frank, be a good
No,
boy,
who you
Frank.
saying
He
be a good
doesn't.
boy?
He
How
don't.
about
Good
how
boy,
about
Frank.
we all calm down
Huh?
because we're
The
trying
fuck?
to de-escalate this whole
You
situation,
know how much pain I
and
put
y'all
in
are
this
not
city?
helping right now.
Y'all know what
Yeah,
I do in this city. Y'all really know what the fuck I do out here,
okay,
huh?
anyway,
People like you,
so-
people like
we
you,
have
Chris,
heard-
criminal, homie.
It's a
You a
Christian
criminal,
establishment.
homie.
Stop cussing. I'm not
Criminal,
anyways,
homie.
Go to church.
What the fuck is you talking about?
I go to church.
Montez, you said that you got the warrant signed by Walk.
My bad. I'm
Some
getting
bullshit,
a little cup
gang.
of water.
Okay.
Man,
you a
Walk
little party
Yeah,
dog
Walk.
there?
Yeah.
He's a YSL
Oh my God.
judge. I'm telling y'all.
thirsty.
Frank, there's people being robbed inside the shop right now. Okay, they all have machetes right
Yeah.
outside teal
Oh,
flags
yeah, they
right
do.
now. Please help.
I need
Please
one cop
help.
to stay in
Please
this room. I
help.
need one cop to stay in
Please,
this room.
okay, please
He
help.
don't even give
Why
a
the
fuck.
cop?
I hope
Go ahead.
all these niggas. Man, see, this is what I'm talking about. Why they worried about
Hi,
me?
Chief
It's
Justice.
crime
We're
outside.
currently at pit stop, talking about a warrant that I am
You
not
see
sure
what I'm
is a
saying?
valid warrant. Do
And-
you
and-
mind
and
making
guess
Treasure
what? They
turned
left the
up.
black cop
She
in here.
is.
They left the
They
black
go to
cop
head
in
of
here.
DOJ.
They left the black
Yeah,
cop
because
in
at
here.
this point,
Now, what if
it's
they
a
all die? They
conflict of-
leaving you to die. You probably gotta
Listen,
clear that
listen.
home.
Listen. They probably already radioed it. I could sit here and radio it for you if you want me to.
Well, they locked y'all
would you like
out?
me to do that?
Where at?
Mr. Jackson,
Uh-oh. They need help.
do you want me to radio for them?
Crazy.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Yes. Hey, y'all. My grandma just called me, so.
Mr. Jackson.
Yo.
Did you want me to radio for additional officers on scene for,
Yes. No, that's cool. You don't got it.
Miles is on
got
his
it.
way.
He got it. He got it.
Okay,
Who's
perfect.
Miles? The head judge?
That's
That-
the
yeah,
head.
yeah.
The
Of the
Oh,
DOJ.
hell yeah.
head of the head.
Hell yeah, that's my nigga. That's my nigga.
For my services, I hope
That's
so.
my nigga. Girl, ooh.
He owed me
Nah,
too,
you-
but we ain't
Nah,
gonna
you
talk
got a
about
good
that.
one on your hands, boy. Ooh.
What happened?
Wee. Hey, I should probably leave, right?
Go ahead.
I would say no,
Up.
because then it's gonna seem like
They
you're
shooting.
fleeing, and
Yes,
if you
no,
have
you stay
nothing,
right here.
yeah, we don't want you to obviously.
Turked up is one I gotta start using, yeah. I definitely gotta start using Turked up. Maxie, appreciate the follow, gang. One time for you.
I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him to
Nobody
leave.
told him to leave.
Nobody told him.
Oh,
to
they
leave.
shooting in this way.
I'm about to get your ass.
Oh my god. Should have just
Y'all
stayed in the
motherfuckers about
fucking
to duck. What are
room.
y'all doing?
Frank
Get the
Cupcake
hell
and got him in trouble. I know, right?
Oh shit, that did sound like close. Wait a minute.
Dog, you don't see them bitches flying in here?
If you don't get behind cover,
They
if you
They
don't get behind
busting.
They busting shot.
When are the civs gonna get guns? Is my question.
Girl, you better fear. Yeah,
Go back into the room.
too much going on.
What the fuck?
Crazy ex nigga who
They shooting out there, yo.
The way I'm just trying to go to bed. Oh my god.
You want to make this vibe, and you start getting crazy with them. So it was just like positive versus him. So that's why they're shooting. Number two, the text I sent you. There's no validity to that.
How is this fan going when it's not plugged
Miles
in?
is on his way.
Oh, great.
Clarify. You think that?
So,
How is this fan going and it's not plugged in?
shit, it may be battery operated. Yo.
I ain't never
Shit,
seen
I
a
don't
battery
know.
operated fan in my life.
Is the coast clear?
Go find out. Go find out.
Bitch, I am terrified.
Shut up, you out here forging warrant.
Forging is crazy. Forging is crazy.
We all know you got the extra round, Montez. Let me see.
Extra
Yeah,
mile
we know
for
what you be
who?
on, Montez.
What do I be
Cheating on you.
on?
Cheating, bro.
Cheating?
Talk about you, bro.
Cheating on who?
The streets talk, dog.
What did tree say?
Streets talk, bro. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Hey,
There's no your dirty laundry be getting aired out, boy.
I got no dirty laundry, Mr. Jackson.
That's crazy. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, I wish I knew what was going on with you, girl. You look.
I appreciate it.
Oh, this nigga showed up in his tennis fit.
In
It's
his tennis-
crazy.
Okay.
Apparently, he was on his way to play tennis with Serena, and we
What the
interrupted
fuck?
him.
Okay.
That was crazy. No, that was
me in the
crazy.
middle of a tennis match. What's going
Yo,
on,
bro, why your balls hanging out your shorts, bro?
So,
First of all, I gotta be aerodynamic.
may I speak to you privately? Actually, Monty, can
don't
you
speak to
come
me?
here as well? Yes,
What is up
please.
with the private?
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm
No,
doing down here.
no.
Well, because I mean, I don't know the relations that he has regarding all this.
Who's the nigga with no shirt
So-
on?
Who, the nigga
I
with
don't
the backpack?
exactly why I said let's speak with you privately. So,
since-
Oh,
if you-
okay. All right.
Okay.
Hey,
Come on.
yeah.
Frank should have just arrested him. I know. I don't know. He's dragging it. I don't know why he's dragging it.
This is crazy.
Yeah, because there was additional people, and I just did not know who the fuck they were. So, yeah.
Damn, I thought you supposed to be the bit homie, not the.
All right, what's going on?
All right, so Frank has come to arrest my client, Big Tone. under
Frank's
arrest
dead?
warrant.
Oh,
This
my
arrest
Tone got
warrant-
a warrant?
I don't know, because it's not in
I'ma
the system
send it
as
to you.
pending or approved.
Okay.
I was sent a warrant based off of in the emails. I know that all of our DOJ correspondence have seals on it. This didn't have a seal, so I just wanted to know the validity of this warrant, especially since it's not in the MDT.
All right, let me look at it. Treasure, you sending it to me, right?
I just sent it to your email.
All right, 1 second.
Who's? Oh, is this Layla?
Let me check.
Yes.
Montez.
Oh, what's up, Layla?
Hello, EMS. What's going on?
Woo, chat.
Fresh
I
meat?
usually do forge the warrants. I usually do. This one's legit.
Sorry, please give me
This
some
one is legit.
Thank you, Mrs. Thank you.
Woo! Thank God. This one is legit. This one is legit. Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm so late.
Thank God. This one's legit.
Hey, what's going on, lady? How are you?
Hi. Good.
So I see Walk sign this. I mean, that looks like his signature. I mean, it's not how my warrants typically look, but if Walk was, you know, he wasn't at the office when he signed this, was he?
Nah, he did in the emails.
All right.
Who
I
is
mean,
this?
it
Who the
very
fuck
well-
is this?
Who is this?
Hey,
Hey, do you mind?
Jethro, You mind
Don't y'all
taking a
got
couple
someone to
steps back?
rob? Don't y'all got some drugs to sell? What
This
y'all
not
can do?
this the wrong crowd to be asking that question, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
It looks like I'm in the right place.
Howdy,
I feel like
boy. This seems
you
like
might
the wrong place.
I don't see no trailers around here. You might have to
Y'all look like y'all just sell narcotics.
I ain't
We're
gonna lie
lawyers.
to you.
We're the DOJ.
It's giving meth.
Do we have any more officers
Giving
at
H.
Pit Stop? I have a male
ghetto
and a
is
onesie
crazy.
inquiring about buying narcotics.
You need some food?
Him and them sideburns.
You know wrong
Justice
though.
right now.
Can you
Somebody
fight
should
me?
give him a t-shirt.
you got going
So like
Montez,
I mean this looks to be on the up and up because of Walk's signature.
But what?
I can try to
Scott,
reach Walk
look
to
at
see,
Scott. What's his name? Frank, coming
but
back
I don't
on
know
the
if I can
crack.
verify that in time.
So until it's verified, I don't believe my client should be arrested at this point in time.
I mean, are they trying to get anybody for obstruction of justice?
All right, what's the update here? What's the update here?
That makes We're discussing that actually currently
They
right
were
now.
discussing it.
All right.
Who's this? Frank? This Frank?
Yep.
Oh, he's the arresting officer that's trying to follow through on the warrant.
Yes.
Yes, that's not in our system.
Come on.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right? Come on.
No.
You're not gonna let
Listen,
us?
I'm trying to reach Walk right now. I don't really know.
What's up?
He's trying to talk to.
I mean, I say the warrant is valid. I don't want to say it's not valid.
Hold on 1 second.
I don't want to leave it up in the air though.
No, I hear that. You're trying to do justice for your client. I hear you. But the thing is, if Watt did fulfill this warrant, then
he'll arrest
you
him
trying to
tomorrow.
stop?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. We
It's
can
a
go for
pause
that.
on it.
I don't know.
Give me a second. Give me a second here. All right, give me a second.
I don't know where they do that at.
Sure, sweetheart.
Oh, that's older.
Don't call her girl.
Okay. What was decided?
He's making a phone
never
call.
mind. Okay. Okay, but yeah, this is
Who the fuck? That's what I'm saying.
Y'all called me
I
at a
have
great
no
time too,
idea.
because I was so about to sit here, get in my
Because
bed with my
what
feet
it's
together
supposed to
and
be
start
is the
typing
other way.
away
If the warrant's not
the rest of
legit,
this.
then obviously you
Fucking
get the
thing.
charges dropped. You pursue
Perfect
your own
timing.
charges. You countersue all that stuff. That's how it's supposed to go. But you know what
Yo,
I
I
mean?
don't need to be on this radio no more because you guys are right
I'm
here.
only not offering up to show my email confirmation from Walk because it's creating a better scene.
We're gonna go ahead and say the warrant is valid. Walk's signature is enough. We don't need a seal on it. Frank.
Yep.
You can make your arrest. LaToya, prepare your client for court.
Thank you.
Because you can't fight it in court, but he can go ahead and make the arrest. I can't try to
Right on
overrule
your
that.
6, Frank.
All right.
Hey, unlock the door. Unlock the door.
Treasure, you the one who filed the warrant?
No, that was Montez.
That was me.
Montez, you filed the warrant?
Yeah, Treasure wasn't awake, so I just went ahead and sent it over.
Alright, come over here for me for a second.
Why is
Get the fuck out my way, homie. For obstruction.
I'm criminal major and this is all backwards. I know it is.
Alright. So you sent this to what? To file?
I did.
Is there corroborating evidence with this?
Yes. You want me to send you our emails?
Who, you and Walk?
Yeah.
I don't think that's necessary. If you say you did it, you did it.
Oh, okay. He got a bullet casing. Frank got the bullet casing, and that's what he showed me. And I was like, all right.
Walk don't have a record. See, Elijah makes a record of all his everything he's saying. Hold on, let me look for it.
I can show you the email where I sent it to him. He said it's signed. It's good.
No, the burden is on Walk to actually have a trail so we can see the warrants and things that he signed off on. Especially if it's not coming to me, because then if it don't come to me, then it don't get put in the system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was
Once
saying.
they get put in the system, tend to come to me.
I was saying to Latoya, I was like, I understand the seal part. And again, I'm not fighting for the damn treasure got fucked up. I'm not fighting for this nigga. Obviously, I'm on, you know, the criminal defense side first, but you know, we tend to, because there's only one DA, we tend to help them if they need it. And I just sent in a request for him. You know what I mean? He had proof. Hey man, they want this warrant. Can you handle that? He said, yeah. I don't got a dog in this fight. But Latoya's kind of making it look that way because Frank keeps pulling me into it because she keeps going against what this warrant says. I said, listen,
you can't. If Frank is filing the warrant, he needs to file it through the DA.
The DA wasn't
That's the
awake.
paper trail. I hear that. You know what I'm saying? Then he has to.
I don't know, some nigga in that.
Don't come get me.
Listen, it's either the DA does it or I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Does
this is
what?
what makes it. This is what messes it up because it doesn't follow the line that it needs to follow. Now, Watt has been saying he wants to make his own little his own record book. I just don't see it.
So you guys want to bring it back?
I'm right here.
Hopefully everything checks out on this. With his signature, I'm gonna approve it. But Elijah tends to make his records public so we can see when things are signed.
Yeah, he does.
So next time if you do that, just please inform WAP to make that record for us so we don't have to have this kind of situation no more.
All right, bet.
I sure do.
Let me talk to Latoya for a second, if you don't mind.
All right.
All right.
Montez, how's it going?
It's going good. How about yourself? You do something with your hair?
Yeah, I decided to change it up.
Looks good on you.
Times are different.
Times are different.
Mhm. How are you feeling?
I'm all right, man. Just worried about these Ricos, and then I got pulled down here for this shit. They did bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of Ricos going on.
Yeah. Do you know anybody who might be looking for representation?
I mean, everyone needs representation at this point.
Yeah. Make sure they have money because they are trying to like lowball us. We just took clients in on a meeting and they didn't like the price for their life, so they're just gonna go do 20,000 months. So I'm like, oh, all right, well, have a blast.
I mean, but is there even any beat in some of their cases?
Of course, I wouldn't go after it if I didn't feel like there was.
Right.
So for me, it's more like it's them. It's really them. They just don't like the number, and it's like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. My normal number is 120.
But the thing is, too, half of the city is in poverty. If we're being completely honest.
Maybe,
and
but these. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Frank is throwing outrageous numbers at the community. I don't even know how this is even.
Well, that's not a Frank thing. This is actual LSPD, Chief Norman, Chief Quickly, Chief Diaz. This is them.
Yeah, but it's like some of those people in the RICO, like, be honest, all they were store runners.
Yeah.
Did they ever even?
And
so
some of them aren't even involved. They just kind of might have been seen hanging around once or twice and got jammed up, which again is another easy win. But if I'm not going to sit here and bust my ass for them if I'm not getting, you know what I mean?
Compensated.
Exactly. Because normally, you know how it works. Normally it's, 72 hours minimum to prepare for a case. They're giving us 24 hours maximum to prepare for a case. And a RICO at that. RICOs, they don't pull RICOs unless you dead in the water. Now it's up to me to kind of work my utmost magic to find a way out. And that's and I'm not gonna stress myself for something for a normal day. I mean, this is a special day. So it's up to them.
It's always lit in the city.
I know,
Montez.
right? Yeah.
You get a second. Let me talk to you again.
Go ahead.
All right. Is this the first time that you've been brought a warrant?
First time.
The judge's signature.
No. Again, to walk.
I mean, yeah. So.
And this was before Treasure, by the way.
So walk is the person that's tending to sign your warrants.
I hit honestly. I've hit Elijah. I've hit Walk, and I think I even hit you. but Elijah refuses to sign them unless they're done in city. Apparently, he's saying that's what PD requested, and sometimes you don't be answering fast enough. So yeah,
No, I hear that.
walk
So,
hits me.
Moving forward.
Is this a private conversation?
Yes.
I mean, nah. Let me know what Frank say.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Usually go through Montez for warrants.
Why doesn't he go through the DA?
This was before the DA.
But you're a
so it's
defense
nothing
attorney.
recent.
I know, but before we had a DA, we were doing both sides. We were prosecuting and doing defense.
I never worked for the LSPD, but okay.
Listen, y'all gotta. Here's the issue. The issue at hand is y'all ain't following the chain of command, right? If Frank has a warrant, he needs to get it. He needs to get it through the DA to get to me to sign it, because they can do that through the city, through the MDT, which is how Latoya and the rest of y'all see these warrants. Is when PD gives me a warrant, I can sign off on it, but y'all get to see it in the MDT.
Mhm.
Otherwise, there's no paper trail, and that's the problem we have right now.
I have a paper trail.
Walk and Elijah don't need to be signing warrants.
Well, that's news to me. But all right.
How's the news to you?
Because I didn't know that you were the only one that could sign warrants. Because Elijah, no, did he sign a warrant?
That's what I'm saying. You're not following the chain of command, right? Like, if you follow the chain of command, then you know that I'm the only one that signs warrants because they get sent to me through the chiefs of PD or the DA.
Okay, well that's
Frank's never given me a warrant before.
yeah. I'm not prosecution. I'm not DA, so I didn't know there was. I was just listening. If a cop comes to me and they need help and they don't have DA, you know what I mean?
Everybody needs to get their money up.
They need
They
to
have a
have their
chief.
chief. They need the holiday chief, and the chief holler at me.
Yeah, and the chief is the one who said Hop Out Boys are not a part of LSPD. They're their own entity. We don't, pretty much saying we don't fuck with them.
All right, so Latoya, can you please instruct Frank? Or no, matter of fact, you ain't gotta do that. Treasure, from now on, Frank has a warrant. Have him processed through you. You can get it to me. They can put it through the MDT. I can approve it that way, or they can get it to me in the emails. I can approve it that way. All right, that's just moving forward. That way we don't have
Whew.
today. Cool, everybody.
This was definitely
Yeah,
something.
I'm cool.
Okay, all right.
I'm fine with that. I would just like
But-
Sure
to
everybody's on the same page.
have proof of warrants when my clients are trying to be arrested.
This was intense.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I didn't
not
make
DA.
it,
I don't
so
know the process. I just sent a piece of
I had
paper
to
over.
just figure this stuff out. So this is just
That
all
right there gonna
just-
have Frank hurting.
Yeah, this is a great.
I mean, he
night,
got the
you know?
guy. He got his guy. So
Yeah. All right.
time is it 3
Well,
o'clock?
you know,
It does not feel like
it's
3
up to him.
o'clock.
I mean, I don't know what he did with my racket.
I didn't fuck up.
Pick it up later.
I got it. The warrants that I can prove are clean. I fucked up before when I did it on the strength, but nah, they're clean now. The paper trail is
Not
clean.
having a meeting after this. You guys kind of discuss whatever needed to be discussed, or is
Yeah.
there anything left on the table that we need to talk about, or are we good?
I mean, do y'all think we need to have a meeting? I feel like.
No, I
I
feel
mean,
like
with the heads,
everything.
that's all. That's all I was asking.
Oh,
I agree.
The heads need to have a meeting.
I
By
was
another judge by
asking
not
if we
following due
needed
process. Well, the thing is about that is
I don't.
perfect.
D10 is a little fucked up because
There's no point in me having this outfit on no more, since I'm not playing tennis tonight.
D10 is a little fucked up because they didn't have a DA for a long time. So Miles, who is in sole control of calling the shots here, granted us ability to do both sides.
Y'all gonna make my head turn.
That's why. That's why it's a little fucked up. It doesn't go the normal way.
The way it went.
If we do things the normal way, we can't do that because we didn't have a DA. Now that we do, obviously they can go that way. But you know, my bad. What are we talking about?
About me.
The fuck are you looking at me like that
aging
for?
Drastically.
You aging
because,
drastically? I can see that.
Yeah, due to stress. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Because how are we supposed to properly do our job if we don't have all the information that we need?
Toya, I'm not a DA. I don't work for that side.
So,
But you
so
know,
why are you
just
working for that side?
I'm not working for that side. We did not have a DA, and you know, Miles said we are going to do both if we don't have a DA.
That's listen.
Not in regards with working
I
for
don't.
PD. They
Hold
have
on,
their own
hold on,
system.
hold on, hold on. 1 second. DA Montez. Fuck no, Kobe. Follow one time for you, James. Welcome in. I appreciate the follow. Say that again.
I said not in regards of working with PD because they have they have their own system for getting their warrants.
I don't know that. I just learned that today.
I feel like it's such.
No, I
everything is
promise you I
Does it
did
pop
not.
up in the MDT?
I don't know. I think that they write them up and they send them to the judge and have them get signed. I don't know they have a crazy or a specific process.
What I will say is this is all kind of just stuff like this becomes overwhelming solely because
Here comes
Monty
the
has offered
treasure
help
rant.
because obviously I'm the only DA. So you yourself have offered help because I'm the only DA. So then it's kind of just like, okay, so when one person actually does the thing and actually help, now it's being looked down. That's why I'm just like, I just don't understand what it is that everybody wants.
There is a system in which our warrants pop up in the system. So it's usually pending or approved within the MDT.
Do you know the process behind scenes?
If a client comes to me and says I have a warrant and I'm looking in the system and there's no warrant and I say something about it and Montez is like, oh yeah, they do have a warrant. It's not in the system. How am I supposed to properly supply legal representation if I don't have that information?
But that's what I sent to you. I sent it to you and you still fought it.
Which this is,
you think I would lie about a warrant?
Yes, I do.
Why?
And this is actually the second time this has happened where there was a warrant and it was being fought because it wasn't in the system. They can't always put it in the system because not all officers have access to see what
I
gets
don't. I
approved and
think
stuff
you're.
like that.
I think you're misunderstanding. Miles puts it in the system. That warrant never went to Miles. Miles is the only one that's supposed to approve warrants.
Oh, I'm not saying like approve it. I'm saying to put them in the actual like MDT system.
Miles does that.
But don't the chiefs of PD do that as well?
The chief of PDs goes to Miles.
Thank you.
And after they
Miles
get it
approves it and he puts it in the system.
That's not what I heard. Norman says that he can put in the system.
Yeah, after it gets
Miles
approved.
will green light. There you go. Miles will green light it,
Yeah.
and then they will physically put it in the MDT.
Right. So the problem
This
is
is a mess. I know, right?
He went to a judge that cannot approve warrants.
That's news to me. I was just trying to help. That's
So this warrant, according to Miles, didn't exist until he just saw it tonight.
That's true, but it doesn't override a judge's signature, which is why he told them to go get it, or go get Tone.
Which he still has to check the validity of every single one of our documents.
This is a mess. This process needs to be
seal
understood
on
by
it.
everyone.
So
I know.
if I'm just looking at a regular Word document, how am I supposed to believe that's a real warrant? If every other piece of correspondence has our seal.
That's a walk thing. That's a judge thing. I don't know.
Right, but he shouldn't have even been involved in it. Because if he was not involved, then it would have been the proper warrant.
Okay,
Possibly.
But then now I'm confused because is this the first warrant that Walk has signed?
Yes, because he
No, it's
cannot-
not.
Yes, it is. Miles
That's what
literally
I'm
just said
confused.
this
No,
is his
and
first warrant.
and then Miles pulled me aside and he asked me, and I said, no, there's been another one that Frank wanted, and I told him I be hitting all three of y'all, and Walk is the only one that responds, so that's why he
Okay.
signed the first one and this
then
one.
he just provided clarification that all the warrants are supposed to go through him. So
Yeah,
even that
he just
last
told me that.
warrant, Walk wasn't supposed to do that one.
Yeah, he's just told me that. Like I said, I'm just trying to help. That's all I'm trying to do. When Treasure wasn't here or when Treasure was brand new, I'm just trying to help. Even when that shit happened, Treasure was sleeping. So, Miles has said to us,
around here 24/7.
exactly, like Miles says to us, we can do both. We're literally training our paralegals to do both and our lawyers to do both.
Not to be judges, where we can do both as lawyers in defending either side, not moving as a
no.
judge.
Prosecuting. We are allowed. Well, we were before Treasure got
So
here.
basically, what we do need to do is we do need to have a meeting. That's why I asked.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of all this. We don't need to have all these things.
Listen, because look
Toya
at
is
us.
tight. I think tonight was.
What are we doing?
I think you're the one
What are
that's
we
supposed to be
doing?
confused.
I'm not confused. It's just y'all are having two conflicting things, and at the end of the day, the only person that can really just sit here and put their foot down on what it is and what it's not is going to be Miles.
Which he already
That way we
did,
can sit here
so.
and negate all these
Yo,
arguments and
I
everything
appreciate
like
the follow,
this. Because
gang.
again,
Welcome in.
Like exactly
time
what
for
exactly
you.
does he expect you guys to help prosecution with?
Nothing.
But okay, so why would you and why would Montez offer to help with any type of prosecution work? Miles himself said that you guys are able to sit here and help with it. So exactly what does he expect you guys to help with?
I feel like that's a separate conversation that we're having.
So that's why I feel like there needs to be clarification on what it is that he expects you guys to be helping with, because Montez does have a point. If he feels like he was being helpful because I was not awake and I cannot be awake 24/7 to sit here and get a warrant, that is a valid, that is a valid argument. That's what I'm saying.
Montez, have you helped any other LSPD outside of Frank Harris? Or
Yes.
do you only help Frank?
No, I've helped other LSPD. I've helped Norman.
For warrants?
No. But
So
like
why
I said,
is it only Frank that you're helping with warrants?
because LSPD has made it clear in the court of law and outside the court of law, we are not associated with the Hop Out Boys. They are their own thing. So the Hop Out Boys must not know the LSPD protocol. This honestly falls on LSPD because
So
they.
wouldn't Hop Out Boys have their own protocol?
I don't know. I'm not a Hop Out Boy. I'm assuming they just think DOJ is DOJ. Let me call a lawyer. He calls the DOJ line. I'm the one that picked up, and that's what he asked for. How do I get a warrant? I said, well, you got to get approved by a judge.
So basically, LSPD uses quickly to sit here and go straight to Miles to go ahead and get their warrants because obviously LSPD is its own entity. Frank is Hop Out Boys, and hold on.
They about to catch your ass. Caught
Hey, Frank, quick
Oh.
question. Do you have like a SOP
Colliding
for
with
Hop Out
Frank?
Boys or for how you guys handle
Oh,
stuff? Or
colluding.
what?
I think you mean colluding. They ain't about to catch me. I'm too good. I'm way too good.
What's that? Let me read the details of the warrant. Let me text your response. Give me a second. Okay. I'm looking over it now.
That nigga's gonna be out in 5 minutes.
Like a lot of unnecessary shit just happened for 100 months, bro. That shit is crazy.
I don't know. Latoya on you. She's trying to. She's trying so hard to get me, and she can't get me.
Wait. Milani?
She on you like, she's trying. She's good, but she's not better than me.
Okay. But yeah, that's where I'm just like, it's just conflicting arguments because it's not like you guys are both wrong.
Treasure, can we have a conversation, please?
Yeah, you
I
guys
thought
are
we
more
were
than
done
welcome
with
to.
meetings.
Or me and you.
She's trying to, but she can't. They can't catch me. Like I said, both my shits is valid. Where did Miles go? Miles. Miles ain't here. Now he takes it right. What if they go through y'all's messages now? How they gonna go through my messages? We're not under investigation for anything. Oh, he's on the phone. Are you going against Frank and the Rico? I don't know yet. Nobody has paid me to go. Nobody has paid me to go against to represent them. So I ain't about to sit here and fucking do that shit.
Who the fuck is this? Hold on, I'm about to pull up on you. Somebody just pulled up beside me with the same car as me.
It's your big homie.
Who the fuck is my big homie? I have no big homies. I have no big homies. Who the fuck is this?
It's your big homie.
Is this Montez?
Your big homie.
I don't have a big homie. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo. Yo. Hop on the radio.
Who you talking to? Me?
Miles.
I about to say I ain't on getting on no radio. Got me fucked up. Nigga, are you trying to be like me?
I'm better than you.
You're definitely not better than me.
Montez, what's up? Nah, I was just calling you to see if you was hanging around.
Yeah, I'm just over here at the office.
I just dropped 10 M's on the crib. Can you do that?
Yep. Yes, I can.
Are y'all good, Ma?
Yo.
Good, I'm good.
What's up?
So, I don't know what Toya's issue is, but she's going down this rabbit hole now of trying to like jam me up and try to figure out if I've been, I don't know. They keep asking me like specific questions about you, and I'm sure they're gonna come to you and ask questions about things that we've done before. I need you to, you know, bury that. We've done minimal work together. All we've done is the ones.
She just called me before trying to like, she called me handsome and everything.
Who? Latoya?
Yeah, like literally 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
We're
she's
supposed
trying
to get coffee.
She's probably trying to fucking butter you up to get you to answer questions about me. Cause
You guys are working on a case together tomorrow.
I know, but she thinks that I'm some sort of dirty lawyer. Yeah, you've come to me with things before that you needed, and I had to kind of do it a certain way, but it's all legit. But she's digging for something, and you can't give her shit. Because before she told me, and again, this is between me and you, that she wasn't going to go out with you. But now, all of a sudden, she wants to go out with you after what just happened. That's 2 + 2. She's looking for something.
I understood. I'll handle it.
Bet. Gotta cover my tracks, man. I hope I can trust this nigga. I hope I can trust him. Not directly. It's really Toya against Treasure and Rico. Yeah, honestly, it ain't about to be none of us. Ain't nobody calling no lawyers. It's about to be none of us. Tomahawk, my new best friend. Welcome in, gang. We appreciate you for showing up and hanging out with us. Where are we at on the list? 606. 606. You can't trust Frank, though. You know that. I do know that, but it's to a point where I kind of have to. He's going to fuck up somewhere for the plot. You know this, right? Yeah, I know. And I'm cool with that. Montez is going to... I don't see Montez living through the season. We're definitely... Frank and I's relationship is definitely about to elevate. I got some big plans that I need him a part of. And, yeah.
Hi,
Go
Mr. Ellison. I was talking to her.
Hi. Oh, you talking to Miles?
Oh, hi. Where you?
Duh.
Where did you come from?
I'm like the boogeyman. I'm everywhere.
So did you hear that? Did you hear that conversation?
I did.
So what was the conversation about?
We'll discuss it later. We'll discuss it later.
Yeah, later.
Yeah. Keep it P, you know?
What is going on, everybody?
A lot.
Man, just what you mean a lot? Tell me. Shit, I'm new to this shit, you know?
How you new to this, but you just said you was better than me?
Yeah, what I mean, I'm new to what's going on.
Don't stutter.
Formulate
your words.
Maybe he's saying that, you know, actions speak louder than words or something. I don't know.
So why would
ask me something?
Yeah, hey Miles, I was just wondering, like, in the system in MDT, can you change it? It still has me as a paralegal instead of a lawyer.
What does it say now?
It still says that.
I got a question, Miles.
Do/job for me.
He probably gotta go to sleep.
I got a question, Miles. So as far as prosecution goes, right? Treasurer is the only DA. Before Treasurer, you had told us we are allowed to work to go back and forth to help prosecute if necessary, and obviously work defense. Has that, and if it has, when has that changed?
When we got a DA.
Nigga, your name is not Miles.
You're asking me when.
If
hold on.
and when.
Layla, did it change? Did it do slightly?
Yeah. You might need to just a little auto correct.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Take your time. Take your time.
That's them. I have to do that one.
Oh, okay.
Montez, my bad. You're asking me when did it change that y'all are doing prosecution and defense?
If and when, yes.
Did it change? I don't know. I mean, y'all.
That's what I've been saying. That has never changed. We literally had a conversation, maybe a week ago, about how Treasure needs help, and we need to be helping her. So I reached out to her shortly after her case, and I said, hey, if you ever need help on a case that I'm not representing defense, I will gladly help you.
Okay.
And I think that's okay. And apparently Latoya has done the same. But when I go out and I do it, I'm getting crucified and called all sorts of things out of my name.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean what I'm talking about?
Who's crucifying you and calling you all sorts of things out of your name?
People think that I work for the DA or doing some backdoor stuff with the Hop Out Boys.
Say it again.
I said people are thinking that I'm working for the DA now or doing some backdoor shit with the Hop Out Boys. So I just needed to hear you say that has not changed yet. I was literally just helping like I said, we're a family. Like it's not DOJ versus PD. We work together more than we work apart.
Now that we have Treasure, does she want help? Because I thought she was going to handpick who she wanted
Yes,
to help her.
She does. We were just at pit stop. She was thanking me for helping her. She was like, I thank you for your help because I can't always be around. And she was kind of sticking up for me. Like, why is he getting crucified for helping when y'all said y'all would help? And I need your help.
Hello?
You're going to make yourself hot. Nah, I'm trying to get in front of it.
For helping her?
What you say?
You said they're crucifying you for helping her.
Thank you for calling DOJ. This is Layla.
I don't know. Latoya seems a little upset that I was helping
Give me
her.
one moment.
I didn't know the process. Obviously, I'm not fucking prosecution. I'm DA.
Are we talking about the warrant thing?
Yeah.
The warrant thing is exclusionary from prosecuting and all of that.
And I learned that.
Those are not one and the same.
And I learned that. I didn't know that prior.
That's
Well,
true.
wait. How can you say that, though, if it strictly goes through DA?
Because until we had a DA, the chiefs themselves brought me the warrants to sign.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
But when the LSPD high command say, hey, we do not work with them. They are their own people. Same thing they do with the sheriff's office. So if they don't have a relationship with you to know that, or maybe they're not relaying the information, I don't know how y'all kind of come across this thing. And they call DOJ like, hey, how do I do this? Well, you got to get a judge. Okay. Can you help me? Sure.
It sounds like you're saying Frank is operating on his own accord.
That's what
it sounds like you're saying.
That's what LSPD had told me and the judge and everyone else who was present.
Right. So Frank is not following the proper protocol in getting me the warrant that needs to be signed.
I don't know that he knows. That's what I'm saying.
So
because
how does he know to
LSP
give it to you?
Because he called the DOJ line and said, hey, how do I get a warrant? I said, you got to get it signed by a judge. He's like, can you help me? I said, sure. Sent it over to everybody. Walk came back first. There it was.
You sent what over to everybody?
I said, hey, can you sign a warrant? To you, Elijah, and Walk. Elijah said no. You didn't respond. Walk said,
send me a warrant?
I sent you I didn't send you the paper. I said, hey, can you sign a warrant? I deleted it because I already got it from, what's his name?
If you'd have sent that to me, I feel like I would have told you the process, because why would you be giving me a warrant in the first place?
Well, you were, I'm not gonna lie, you were probably sleeping. It was like 2, 3, 4 in the morning type shit. And then once Walk said yes, I deleted it from you and Elijah. Well, Elijah responded, so not Elijah.
So then I never knew about a warrant.
No, probably not. You didn't get a call, text, of course. You didn't get a call.
Well,
Yes, I did.
regardless,
I was with Corey
Frank-
earlier.
It should be being informed by Treasure now that I'm the one that signs off on warrants.
For sure. I'm just kind of speaking in past tense.
Right.
Oh, you did? Yeah, we hung out for a little
Sounds
bit.
like we're all clear.
Yeah, sounds good. I just wanted to make sure that we're still cool to help Treasure.
Sure. Whatever she needs help with.
All right, bet.
I don't see anything wrong with helping Treasure if she needs it.
Miles, did you approve a search warrant tonight?
Did I approve a search warrant tonight?
Mm-hmm.
No. Did somebody say I approved a search warrant?
Frank is
tonight?
solid. Okay.
Hop Out Boys are currently breaking into Big Tone's home
No, that's insane.
without a warrant.
Yo.
Quick question.
Yo.
Did you file for a search warrant as well or no?
No, I did not.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. She mad at the fuck right now. Who? Clapper, that was your first time chatting? I thought you chatted before. Who? Who we talking about? Who?
Frank, can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me? Hello? So you saying the Hop Out Boys are doing a no warrant search right now on Big Tone's property?
Yes.
The bitch in black.
How-
How is she better?
His Rallo called me.
Oh, Rallo called me too. I ain't gonna lie, but I couldn't hear him.
Okay. I mean,
Case I don't
we
like
know
that
if
Treasure.
there's a warrant that got signed.
Apparently
by
some nigga Rollo told her.
Treasure
One of Big Tone
said
people called. Yeah, that's what they saying.
Treasure doesn't know anything of a warrant.
And she
This
just
is why-
asked me and said
this
if
is
I
why not going through the chain is a problem, because these things have to be verified, which is how we have checks and balances. So I don't know if there is or is not a warrant that was signed by WAC to search Tone's property. I couldn't tell you that.
Is it? I don't know how appropriate it is, but a section in the emails for
Frank
stuff
just
like
fucked
this,
up. He
so it can
did.
be seen.
Rollo is
I mean, there's like
Tone's
certain
people.
ones, certain laws will post it, but
He's
I
like the
don't know,
manager
public
over there.
access. Is that too much?
They're not public access unless they're
Not public
being
to everybody,
requested.
to us, like to so this situation, so she can know, like, oh,
And
okay.
it's not even public to y'all unless there's a pending case and you put a motion in to see a warrant. However,
He's gonna
judges
ask you to get
in
him
our
the fuck.
judges'
Oh yeah, he
chamber
is. I'm already
have
trying to think of how the
records on
fuck I can get him out of his.
Now,
Just fuck my sleep schedule. It's getting heavy.
Got ahead of us and actually made his records.
It's getting heavy.
So that they can be seen by us.
I've been lurking though
We
for
did
last
not
month.
make
No, I know. I seen
However, I can't
I've seen you.
right now, so I
I've
can't
seen you hit a
verify
few of the whatchamacallits. I appreciate you, yeah. My guy. Welcome in.
But y'all can request. Y'all can make.
What are them
motions
shits
to see
called?
the
The sounds, whatever them sounds are.
You know,
When I started watching D10 V7, I knew my sleep was cooked.
But how did that work though? If
What up,
it's,
Greenie?
like, in terms of time, because anybody could, you know.
That's I mean that's the thing,
Montez,
right?
did you put out a search warrant?
I did not. I
So
put
if
out
none
the
of
arrest
us-
warrant.
So if none of us put that out, there shouldn't be a search warrant for Big Tone at all.
Those lurkers are lurking. I love the lurkers.
I can ask Elijah.
That's
but I
why.
can't ask Walk.
That's why.
I'm on 3
Like,
hours of
why
sleep,
wasn't
and the
that
way
put
these
on
movies
pause?
going
Like
right now,
everything
about
put
to
on
be up
pause
again.
until we had confirmation.
Because Walk signed an arrest warrant, so that is valid
It's valid.
until he tells me it's not, and then there's a trial that has to happen.
Okay.
But that's the point. Like, we got to follow these chains of command so that we can know what is actually happening, so things don't get sprung
It's
up
going on
us.
4 o'clock, man. They about to make me stay up till 4:30, 5 o'clock.
So
Let me go see what Fine Shit doing. I'll be back. Who's Fine Shit?
From what? Just like the other.
But this is why we have VODs. I watch Jason's VODs if I can't make it one
But
night.
this
Gotta
one right
view
here
the
doesn't have
VODs.
his stamp on it.
Nah, we can't
no,
hear
we
you.
can't hear you.
This one we don't even
Um,
have. I don't even.
I don't know if I should
There's
keep
no way
all
for us to
uploading them to
find it.
YouTube or
So then
not
they should
because
cease on the search then.
I don't know. My YouTube was
Well,
getting
they.
some shit.
We could tell them that, but doesn't mean they're
I
gonna
might
stop their
just
operations if they already have
re-upload
a
it.
promotion.
Right.
Because again, if there is a warrant, that means they have it. So they
Say
are
that again,
authorized
Latoya.
to do their
Oh,
job.
never mind.
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry. Wait, guys. Sorry, I gotta take this real quick.
I like live. I can't interact. Your subscriber count is going up on YouTube though. Yeah, it is. I just don't want to get a strike on my YouTube, but
Did I
I'm gonna
miss
try
something?
it. I'm gonna try it.
I'm
Slowly
gonna
but
go ahead
surely,
and
for
get
sure.
the
Putting out
Chiefs
new
and
videos. You know what I mean?
get
Just
on
trying
the
to keep the
same page
people
with this,
entertained.
'cause this is fucking annoying.
Low key, I'm
They're
having
gonna
fun.
say
I'm not
they
gonna
all
lie.
different departments.
It doesn't. That's what I'm saying. I'm meeting with all of them.
You honestly, like I said, honestly, you should blame LSPD. They brought this bullshit ass contract to Hop Out Boys and sheriffs stating we do not, whatever they're saying, we pretty much that y'all are on your own. But all they do is work together all day, every day. They follow the same protocol. They share the same office. They you know.
They don't.
Here's the
Sheriff
reality. The
don't
reality
share
is
the same
we
office
can't.
as them.
I'm saying
We
share
can't tell
like
them what to do in they ranks or whatever the case may be. Only thing we can do is keep our shit right.
right.
And this is what's causing the problems because right now our shit ain't looking right.
But that's what I'm.
Hey Frank. Yes sir. Yes sir.
I'd
Latoya
sub,
just
but I don't
informed me
fuck
about
with
a
anything
possible
Google related, so I
raid.
don't have an account.
Was
Nah,
that
I feel you.
was that warrant signed by Walk as well? There's no
Hello?
raid. Okay. All right. Got you.
I appreciate that though, Snacks. What's wrong with Google though? Google is everywhere. You cannot avoid Google.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
regret
All right,
seeing what
copy
Fine
that.
Shit was doing because that
Yeah,
convo
okay, we
what
can
they was having was
meet
man. You
about
talking
that.
about who's Fine Shit? Treasure?
Montez, can you here? Let me call you back. Let me call you back about that. All right, Montez.
Yo.
Frank. Apparently, he's saying then they didn't do a search. There's no
Oh,
raid that's
Shanae.
happening, but they would like to. They intend to. So they need that paperwork drawn up so I can sign it. They want to do a search on Tone's property based on there being a gun that he fired that they cannot find because it's not in his possession at the moment.
Okay.
So if you could draw that up and I can sign it.
Chardonnay right here. Why I gotta draw it
a
up?
legit warrant, or either one of you. I just need it drawn up properly.
I avoid it every day. They are a bad monopoly. They
So that I
sure are.
can sign
They
it.
got everything
Who
though.
wants to do it?
He's talking about Shanae. Chardonnay.
All right. Neither one of you. Let me call Treasure. Why not?
Who gave you the fine?
Chat. Did I get myself out of it or not? I got out of that. I'm clean. The fact that he pulled back and didn't do the search warrant and didn't try to blame me. Woo! He saved us. Because he definitely would have said it was me. I'm out of that. I got out of that. I definitely got out of that. You out of it, but Frank messy. He is messy. He's messy. But for the sake of RP, we love it. Y'all. Frank is solid. He ain't gonna bring you down. I fucking hope so. Boy, did we get out of that. I'm too good. They'll never catch me. They'll never catch me. They should just search the house, but y'all don't know RP. I figured he lied. And that lie is what saved me.
Yeah.
That lie is what saved me.
Contact me real quick.
/bank. All right. I got money in the streets. Yeah, I'm only at 1.6. I got about 1 point something in the streets right now. Whenever fucking Kevin decides to wake up and give me my money. Oh, Montez is dirty. Yeah, Montez is dirty. Like he got drug money in the streets. He's got people running his drugs. Speaking of running my drugs, I'm a sub to the YouTube. My dog King. Appreciate you. Which reminds us, check in with Michael. Exactly. You reading my mind.
Rollo? Okay, I'm about to call him. me is they just called Miles asking for a search warrant.
Oh, Michael's awake.
But if they're
Montez a G. He tries. He's just low key.
Hey Montez, how's things going?
It's going good, brother. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm just getting my wits in the racing.
The best type of criminal lawyer. Okay. When you free up, let me know. Let's sit down and have a chat. Hello?
Hey.
Whatever you're doing, I hope you're successful at it. Call me when you're done.
Miles, I'm
that's
at
the
Legion
best type
Garage
of
if you could
criminal
just
lawyer.
pull up over here.
He's a criminal lawyer. you know, Eam, you know.
I got you. Thank you.
He did. I was about to say he sounds tired as shit. What's up, Layla?
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you.
Talk to me. What's up?
Montez, what is going on in these streets?
I'm not in the streets, Layla. What's going on in them?
I don't know. I mean, you work closely with Frank. I'm just trying to figure it out.
I don't work closely with Frank. Frank asked me to help, in which Miles told me I could help, so I helped.
I mean, there's been multiple situations where you pulled Frank off to the side, locked doors, and made sure that no one else could come into you. So I'm just asking.
Really? What situations were these? This is new to me.
Oh, maybe with the last one that happened with Man, when you said, I want to just talk to Frank alone, and y'all went into the garage and talked by yourselves.
Oh, you're talking about in at PD.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
there was another incident when I first got hired here. And I was shadowing you
Layla
in
trying to keep
particular.
records of me.
And you and Frank came in here, locked the door, had like private discussion again. So I don't know. It feels like you're a little bit closer to the streets.
No. So with the whole in the cells thing with Man, watch me cook,
Yeah.
chat. You remember that was just a chaotic scene. I just needed to not hear PD in my ear, not hear DOJ in my ear. There's an arresting officer and I'm representing a client. I just want a one-on-one with the arresting officer so we can figure it out. And Man went from no bail and however many thousands a month he was looking at to bail, and he walked because I could just get some peace. Like you might have left.
You know what's also funny though?
What's funny?
Is the fact that whenever Frank has anything going on, you kind of seem to be the
Which
one
one is
handling
Legion? I'm
his
at the wrong one.
his his due diligence.
Well, I mean, I'm just the one who picks up the DOJ line. He calls the DOJ line.
He calls the DOJ line.
Yeah.
Interesting, because maybe I didn't answer the phone in time. I definitely been on call all night with the DOJ line.
Tonight, well, he didn't call tonight. This warrant happened days ago.
Right. That's why it was just approved today?
No, it wasn't approved today.
Oh.
It was approved 3-4 days ago.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I
was just trying to understand things fully.
You sound like you might be trying to accuse me of something.
What?
Are you?
Accuse you of what?
I don't know. She
No,
fishes. Nah,
I'm
she
literally
fishes.
just trying to understand everything.
Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, you'll learn this once you move up the ranks, but we just got one. We didn't have a DA for a long time. So
Right.
Miles has allowed us to practice both defense and prosecution. And with prosecution comes with working with PD. And I don't know if you're aware of this either, but PD, Hop Out Boys, and sheriffs are not under the same umbrella. They operate differently. So PD know, huh?
I'm very aware. That was supposed to go to this guy. Hold on.
PD knows this is the process. Sheriffs and Hop Out Boys don't know that. So what they do is they call the DOJ line and they ask questions, and sometimes I pick them up. Sometimes paralegals bring it to me. Sometimes you guys pick them up. It all depends. Question your relationship with law enforcement is crazy. You're the head of the DOJ. I know, right?
Okay. I just want to add that. I mean, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense.
Do you have any other questions I can answer?
No, you gave me a lot of stuff that I wasn't made privy to. So I appreciate you for doing that.
No problem. And I don't know if I ever got a chance to apologize to you. You know, I feel like we haven't had many interactions. You know, things are just crazy around here, and I don't, if I've ever made you feel like neglected or less important than somebody else, I apologize. I love my team and everybody around here. If I ever, like I said, if I ever made you feel any type of insignificant, I apologize for that. And if you ever don't have Toya Ja around or just want to come shadow the best, you have my number.
I'm really glad that I have the bestest phone number. Let me make sure I have it.
She's about to call LaToya.
Wait, I'm pretty sure I do, right? Oh yeah, I do.
Anytime you need anything, you can always call me.
You said what?
Anytime you need anything, you can always call me.
I definitely will. Definitely will.
What about you? What have you been into? I feel like I don't know too much about you.
Nothing, just trying to up the ranks.
Yeah. Montez being transferred is so good.
Yeah, basically. Also, I guess we'll just have to just see how things go.
Is that
Is that
Charlie?
Charlie? Charlie, what the fuck? Get on radio. Hi, Charlie.
Montez being transparent is good, but I don't like the little investigations you got going on. Let me tell you something, chat. Do you just post the VOD of the stream onto YouTube, or you got multiple channels? Nah, same YouTube. I post the VODs on.
Hi, Montez.
What's up, Charlie?
Where's Miles and Treasure?
I don't know. They all over the place.
Hey, girl.
Charlie, girl, I'm so tired.
Yeah, I just be posting the whole VOD.
This is crazy.
If I catch a strike on YouTube, because my video got blocked today, so if I catch a strike on YouTube, I'm just gonna go back to publishing them on Twitch.
The best two gingers in the city.
Period. Oh my goodness, can I stop running? Hello? Okay.
Hey, can I have the room with LaToya, please?
Oh.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Eat him up, LaToya, girl.
Charlie.
What's your problem?
What do you mean, what's my problem?
I don't know. I feel like you've been attacking me like all night.
I'm not attacking you. I was defending my client.
As you should.
You would have done the same thing.
100%.
If a warrant isn't in the MDT as either pending or approved, and you get a warrant that when all of our documents have seals
Watch the gaslighting, chat. Watch the gaslighting.
It looks crazy.
It might look crazy, but this is what we had just talked about. You and I run this department. Why are we sitting here going at it in front of the world? All the pit stop is there. All the PD is there. Our whole staff is there. And you and I are going at it because you don't take my word for something.
Yeah.
Miles came down here and said exactly what I said.
Which is?
This is Walk's signature. You let them execute.
He's going to go back and confirm.
Right,
the
but
validity of. So I was questioning the validity of the warrant because here I am. I don't have any type of information in the system, and my client is calling me, asking me, "Hey, what's going on?" And I'm telling him that he doesn't have a warrant, and by happenstance, I'm mentioning it to you, and you're like, "Oh yeah, he does have a warrant." That looks crazy.
I'm not. Hold on. I'm not discrediting that at all. But here's my question to you. What did you learn from our interaction, Miles showing up, and now? What did you learn different?
What did I learn differently? What do you mean by that?
I gave you information about this warrant. Miles shows up, gives you information about this warrant, and that's where you are okay with it. What did you learn between myself and Miles?
I still wasn't okay with it.
But it's not up to you to be okay with it.
I wanted to talk to Watt, right? But if we're equals, right?
We
So
are.
when it comes to the chain of command, the next person I listen to is Miles.
I understand that. But this is where you know the law just as well as I do. If a warrant is signed, that's it. Cool. You can
Warrant is
question.
signed on a piece of document that we never used, though.
I
So
understand that.
That's what the questioning was.
I understand that.
If it was a warrant that was on any other piece of document that we use that looks the same, there wouldn't have been any question regarding it.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is, you know just as well as anyone, he could have took you down for obstruction. You know that. You know that if Walk was here, and you know that if Walk was here and he heard that you were questioning his word and his warrants, I don't know what he could do to you, but you know there could be some disciplinary behind that. That's
No,
something that we are
that would
trying
be
to.
that would be a conversation in which he has to get his stuff together and make sure that his warrants look like all our other documents.
You tell that to him and see how far that gets you.
And I will. I ain't no bitch.
It's not about being a bitch. It's just about respecting the chain of command, which is something that we are practicing. You can't walk up to a judge and say, yo, you're doing your job wrong.
But he is.
You can feel that way, but you might have to express that a different way. All I'm saying is, this is what we're trying to build, is respect and unity. And that didn't feel like unity. That felt like you think I'm trying to do something, and as the two leaders of this department, we just went at it in front of everybody.
I don't feel like we went at it. I feel like I was just defending my client.
And I agree,
You really
but
wasn't involved in the conversation. It was between me and Frank.
no, I felt like you were taking shots at me towards the end. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of zoned out, but I do remember thinking, why do I feel like she's taking shots at me? I just don't understand why.
It was an interaction between me and Frank, and me and Frank trying to take my client, and I don't have confirmation of this warrant.
I understand
But It
that.
had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with the warrant.
But if I just don't understand why my word wasn't good enough. You missed that conversation, but Miles was just in here, and I said, Miles, when were we not okay to work with DA anymore, or prosecution? When were we not allowed to do prosecution help with DA anymore? And he said, well, that hasn't stopped. When did that stop? I said, exactly.
Miles has also said that when it comes to warrants, there's a specific system for warrants.
There is. I'm not privy to that system because I'm not DA. I'm not prosecution. I was just trying to help the prosecution side like we have been granted the privilege to do.
I don't think the warrant is writing warrants. I don't think that's included in that. And I could ask Miles for clarification.
No.
I don't think that's that's part of the scope of us helping prosecution.
You're right. I just learned that today, though. That's all I'm saying is I was just trying to help it's not DOJ versus PD. It's not DOJ versus DA. We're all pretty much under the same umbrella. Just sometimes we go against each other. I just don't feel like, I don't know. I feel like that interaction was a little bit more than it needed to be. Like,
I think that, and respectfully, I think that you're taking it personal because you feel like your authority may have been stepped on, but that very much was a conversation between me and Frank.
It's not about authority. I don't think I have authority over you. I think that we need to be a united front, and we did not display that. That's what I feel like.
And I understand that, but at the end of the day, right, if my client is right there and I'm not defending my client, what kind of lawyer does that make me look like?
No. You absolutely should do. Everything that you did is what you should have did. I'm just talking about once you saw the warrant, it wasn't enough. And it's only because it came from me. Miles showed up and told you everything that I said, and you accepted it. You might not have liked it.
Okay, so I think that's where your confusion is. It's not because it came from you. That could have came from Chardonnay. If it looked the way that it looked, I would have done the same thing. It had nothing to do with you. Everything to do with what that warrant and how it was presented.
I understand that, but the only thing I'm hung up on is Miles came down there and said exactly what I said.
So, which I still don't agree with, but if Miles, as the person ahead of me, right, he's the next up on the chain of command. If he says something, then regardless if I like it or not, I still have to accept it. Because even when Miles told me, okay, I'm going to make it valid, the conversation that we had on the side was, I still want to talk to Walk about this.
And I agree with that. You should definitely talk to Walk.
I still didn't agree with Miles' decision. I just had to, I had to acquiesce at the end of the day.
And I agree that everything you did is what you should have done. All I'm saying is, why wasn't that same respect given this side? Why couldn't you just be like, I see it, cool, let me go talk to Walk about it. If it's fucked up, if it's not, you know, whatever you can figure out, because you're great at your job, obviously. Whatever you can figure out, we'll figure it out on the back end. We'll get, you know, charges dropped, X, Y, and Z. We'll get it back if it's not legit. I just feel like we didn't have to go at it in front of our colleagues and everybody else. And again, it wasn't really us going at it. It was more of like just a show we put on. I personally just don't like putting on a show for people.
And I understand what you mean. Can you check your emails for a second?
Yeah.
So I just felt like it was best for me to go to the person on top of me in order to get clarification on what was happening.
I understand that. And like I said, you should do that. I'm proud of what you did. You was literally ready to go get cuffed up and sent up to jail for your client.
I was.
I'm not mad at that. I just feel like we literally preached this like last week to our team, how we need to respect the chain of command and respect our peers and whatnot. I'm not higher than you. You're not higher than me. But I feel like at the end of the day, we should trust each other's word. At minimum, we can do our due diligence behind the scene and whatnot. But in front of everybody, we need to be a united front. That's just how I feel.
Okay. And I can agree with that.
Good. All right. Fuck.
Are you okay? Were you stressed out by that conversation?
I wasn't stressed out. I was a little perturbed. I felt like we were stronger than that. I felt like you and I had a stronger connection than that. A stronger understanding, a stronger respect for each other. It felt a little disrespectful, I'm not gonna lie.
I was just writing for my client.
And as you should. Like I said, I just felt like I was being disrespected. Like, damn, like we locked in. And
yeah, and honestly, if it was any other officer who
so
was
basically you
less
weren't head of
abrasive,
DOJ,
it wouldn't have escalated, but I wasn't about to let him bully me.
Yeah, I don't know.
So that's why I say it's everything to do with Frank and it had nothing to do with you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe I was just collateral in the whole Frank thing, but you know, I'm just letting you know, like if it felt away, but I'm not gonna press you like that because I know you well enough to be like, she didn't mean it that way. Let's have a conversation.
Right. And it's no hard feelings.
At all.
I get paid a lot from Pit Stop to do what I do.
I figured. I know. I'm gonna need a piece of that.
Well, currently, I don't even know. He went to sleep. But as soon as he wakes up, I'm definitely going to send him a cash app. Like,
oh, yeah. CC me on that cash app.
Got it. Even though you were responsible for getting him locked up.
I was not responsible. He shot a gun. The cops got a warrant, whether it be through me, through Miles, through Walk, Elijah. That nigga was getting locked up regardless. This is the... I didn't...
Part of the process.
Listen, I was the middleman.
Exactly.
You've been the middleman in some convictions.
I ain't never done a warrant, so I don't know.
Yeah, well, you probably put some people in jail. Anyways.
All right, but I do have to get to bed because it is 4 a.m. and I am.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you are doing.
I'm tripping.
You are tripping. Go. Get out of here. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna, before I go, did Miles go to sleep?
Nah, he's on radio. Miles, where you at?
Okay. So, I'm actually about to stand here, put the signature on this motion, and send it over to him.
Did you get any clients yet?
No.
These niggas about to just get fried. I don't know.
Hey, listen, that's less stress for us because we're no, we're doing DMF, right?
I didn't get $1 from DMF.
Oh, so we don't even need to put the motion in.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, fuck that then. Fuck them.
Yeah. I mean, put the motion in. I want to see it. But I just want to see it. But we ain't going to help nobody until we see some money.
So we just being nosy with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
All right, bet. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Miles, where are you?
I'm upstairs.
He's upstairs. So she only gonna listen to Miles. That's what I was saying. You basically aren't the head of DOJ in her eyes. No, because we have the same title. Latoya thinks that we are equal, and on paper we are equal. But as far as experience goes, we're not equal. And as far as who's next in line, we're not equal. But we do have the same title, yes. Even though Montez was the one who recommended it to her when Miles was trying to give it to somebody else. I don't know. Montez don't get enough credit to me. I don't know, chat. I don't know.